What's up, everyone? I'm your host Vezra. Here I'm bringing you a video of Outriders. Now we're still in the demo stages, but you know what? I'm getting on here and I'm making this video because, quite frankly, I've had it. I've had enough. I'm tired of it, and I can't stand it anymore. We're here talking about the Pyromancer. It doesn't fail. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing of all this nonsense about how Pyromancer is just a bad class in the demo. It doesn't stack up to the rest of the classes. Time and time again, I'm hearing big time streamers come out and talk about all this nonsense. Normal players just kind of getting fed up with it. And to be honest, I stream on Twitch, and I've said as much to some people. I've given people my build. The people that actually used it, 100% successful, absolutely love it, and feel like gods in the game. Those that haven't used it, I mean, I give it to them. I don't. They haven't even bothered checking it out, and then they're gonna come on to YouTube and to Twitch and say, "Oh, this is trash." I'm here to show you firsthand exactly what this build can do. So I'm gonna take you in right now, and we're gonna go over this build. Your weapons don't really matter. If you happen to have the Ares Master, by all means use it. It'll just make this better. But you could use anything. Automatic shotguns are probably the best, especially if you want to take down captains really quick. All right. Our main concerns here are our skills, where our class points are put into, and then the armor traits that we have. So the armor traits that we have. I'm gonna start off with the skills that you want. You're gonna want Heat Wave, Feed the Flames, and Overheat. Now, if you're not familiar with the game, what Heat Wave does is that you're going to summon a fiery wave that deals 46 damage and inflicts burn onto all enemies in its path. Feed the Flames, you select and pull an enemy towards you, dealing 65 damage, draining 163 health, and inflicting ash. Overheat, it deals 10 damage to all enemies within a large radius and interrupts their skills. Enemies afflicted with burn receive 117 damage. Instead, the burn will be consumed. Okay, so this combos with Heat Wave. All right, so you can throw Heat Wave out and then hit Overheat, and it'll do that 117 damage. But you don't necessarily have to do that, right? You could just be hitting your Overheat. So in our class abilities, what we're going with Archmage. This is going to be the bottom tree. Okay, you only can have access to 2, but so you want that. It's going to boost the anomaly power by 6%, so 6% added on to that damage that we are already doing. Plus, right here we have World Ablaze. This is going to reduce the cooldown of our explosive skills by 15%, and that's going to give us that overheat faster and quicker, and that's exactly what we want. Going to our armor, starting with the head first, I'm going to work our way down. Here are the mods that you want. You want Fire Eater, which enhances Feed the Flames, increases health drain efficiency against targets afflicted with burn by 150%. So if you inflict the burn on the enemy and then you use your health drain, you're going to steal more health from them. Next on our body, we're using Tidal Wave. This affects Heat Wave. It allows us to cast it one more time. On our pants, the same thing is just referred to and called, the mod is Ride the Wave. Again, it's going to allow us to do an additional Heat Wave, right? So that's 3 Heat Waves now that we have at our disposal. Next on our hands is a mod called Pants on Fire. This affects Overheat. It increases by 46 the damage to enemies who were damaged by the skill, but did not have their status consumed. So if we didn't put burn on them, right, that means that status isn't being consumed, and it'll deal that extra damage. So literally, you just go in there and hit Overheat back to back, and it's going to do that increased damage with this. On our feet, this is going to affect Feed the Flames. It allows us to absorb health from an additional target. Okay, so that's that combined. Let's say they're on fire, so you throw up your Heat Wave, right? And it hits like 3 enemies. Well, now you can steal health from those enemies that you just did. They're affected from heat, and now you're going to get a bonus to that health right back. All right, and that's as simple as it goes. This is how this build works. And now let's put it into action and show you firsthand exactly what we're dealing with. Then we're going to take out the marksman, and then just run up. We're going to run up all the way to the second marksman. Stop the captain from casting. That could be also a slam. Kill the second marksman. Make sure he's dead. Okay, run to the pillar. Okay, you see we got healed on the way because one of those guys died. Move here. Cast our flames. Alright, so you see our that drains back. So we can have some health back if we need to, but we didn't. Come back in here. Hit that captain up. See? Stay right here with everything. If I wanted to kill them, I could, right? If I want to kill the rest of them, I could easily do that. Instead, I'll just run up here and die to them. But that's another way of doing it. So if you wanted to die a little bit faster, kill one rifleman, run up, kill the other rifleman. Right? You stun the captain, kill the other rifleman, and then just run back down, kill the captain. You can stay right there, kill about half the enemies, and then just let the rest of them kill you. Kill the first marksman. Stun the captain. Kill the second marksman. Captain's dead, and look at that, we got a legendary. Rinse and repeat over and over again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. And so that just goes to show you that it doesn't really matter the class that you're playing. What matters is how you're playing that class. Is it a different style of play than the other classes? Yes. Can it achieve the exact same goal? Absolutely. Is there any struggle with what I did? No, absolutely not. So to come out and say that it doesn't stack up to the other classes is just ridiculous. And I want to reach out to all the mainstream YouTubers and Twitch content creators, all the streamers out there that are putting out this content before the game is even released, and say, hey, listen, if you're going to comment on something, know what you're talking about. Stop putting out content just for the sake of putting out content, because that's exactly what it seems like. Everyone's jumping on a bandwagon. Everyone's getting hyped about and de-hyped about certain things, and this is ridiculous. Take your time, play the class, and then come out and say, hey, listen, this is what's good, this is what works, this is what doesn't. All right. Thank you for watching. If you did like this video, give us a like. Subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. If you like this content, you want me to bring you more, subscribe, and I'll definitely continue to bring you guys more Outriders content going further. All right. Thank you very much once again. If you want to catch my stream and see me live, catch me on Twitch at Vezra_, and I'll see you there.